Hello viewers, you're welcome to my channel. In today's video I'll be teaching you how to cut and sew a corset with yoke and deep neckline, and how to snatch your waist with an invisible boning technique. If you are the type that after sewing a corset your boob will be coming out, or you can't sew a deep neckline without using applique to cover your boob, this video is for you. Please make sure you watch till the end, because I will be showing you some new methods to draw a corset accurately and measurement you can use when working with different body sizes to give you a perfect fittings. Okay, I've gone ahead to mark my vertical lines. This is my shoulder line. From my shoulder to my chest line is 9. From my shoulder to my bust point is 10. From my shoulder to under bust is 14. And from my shoulder to my half length is 17 inches. I added extra 1.5 inches for bust start. So the next thing now is to mark my horizontal measure. My shoulder width is 8 inches, 16 divided by 2. I roll it down. The actual bust I'm working with is 39 inches. I added 0.5 for ease allowance. My waist, the actual waist I'm working with is 36 inches. I added 1.5 inches for that intake. Please make sure you add all these extra inches before dividing it. And you ruler your straight line. So the next thing to do now is to get my neck width and depth. I'm using 3 by 3. Okay, I've come down by 1.5 to mark my shoulder slope. I'll get my armhole depth. You divide from here to here, you divide it by 2. You come in by 0.75 for the front. You now connect it. Okay. The next thing is to mark my dart. The dart I'm working with is 4 inches. I'll roll it straight down. Okay. I'll take my dart on my half length, 0.75 on both sides. The next thing is to divide my shoulder into 2. I'll connect it to my bust point. Okay. The next thing now is to get my cleavage depth. That's how high I want my bust to cover. To do that, you bring your bra cup. This is the bra cup I'm working with. You now measure it. Measure it from here. Place it on the full part. I have 7 inches. This is 7 inches. This is how high I want my breast to cover, so that if you won't be revealing my breast. If you don't do this, you find out that after sewing your corset, it will be showing your bust. So this is the accurate way in doing that. So I will tighten it by 0.7 inches on both sides. You can even tighten it by 1 inch on both sides and connect it to my bust point. Please don't make it curvy. On this your bust point for this side, you come out by 0.2 to eliminate the pointing, so that you won't be pointing. You connect it. On this side too, you connect it. Okay. Make sure you place it 0.75 here on your armpit area. You then connect it back. Connect it back. So the next thing is to tighten my under bust. If you are from bust 30 to 35, please on this side use 0.5. If you're from bust 36 to 39, please use 0.7. You can also use 0.5. It depending on how big your bust. If you have a smaller bust, please use 0.75. There are some people their breast is small, where their bust is big. In that case, please use 0.5. But if you have a big breast, use 0.75. On this side, for bust 30 to 35, use 1 inch, please. If you are from bust 36 to 39, use 0.5 or 0.7 on this side, and use 0.25 on this side. You can still get it by subtracting your underbust from your bust, but this method doesn't work for everybody, because sometimes you have a client that the difference between her underbust and bust line is 1 inch. If you use that method, the breast curve will not come out well. It will be flat, it will not pop out. So it's better you use this method I'm teaching you now. It has been working for me. So from here you put 0.25. If you're a plus size, use 0.75 on this side and use 1.5 from here to here. Okay, you now connect it. Connect this one also. Okay, I'm gonna use my free hand. Okay, you now really straight down. Really straight down. Please on this side, I come out by 0.2 so that it won't look like flay. If you come out, you add it this side 0.2. So that if you cut it out, it can look like a flake. You place it here. That's what I have. So I will put my bust dart, 1.5 bust dart on my bust line. Connect it to my bust. Right? Okay. So to mark my yoke, that's how deep I want my yoke to be. It depends on you. For me, from my neckline, neck depth, I'll mark 12 inches. That's 1 inch below my under bust. So I will mark it here, and from here I will connect it. I'll connect it down to it will be like a V. The under bust will be like a V. That's what I did. So on this side, mark 1/2 inch, because I don't want the center to be revealing. This will guide me. On my bust one, I will still mark 1.5, so the center will not be too open. Now I will connect it from here. I will connect it like this. You can still use your pattern master, but I find this one more easier. Okay, I've connected it. This is my yoke. So the next thing I will do now, from this side, I'll come in by 1.5 to connect my corset. This 1.5 works for everybody. It has been working for me. It works for all body sizes. Now connect it. You connect this side too. This is my corset. Please, you can alter your neckline if you want. So I will be closing this bust dart. Before that, I will slash this side open to help me. So because I want me to take it this side, this off is aligning. To do that, you now stretch one part. Okay, if you check it is aligning, you can join it if it won't give me any issue. So I will now slash it open. I'm doing it. Okay, if you check this side open, it's no longer equal. So what you will do is just to use your ruler and make it equal. This is what you will do. It's equal now. I'll now use my masking tape to hold it. And now cut it off. This pattern, this corset is invisible corset. That is, the boning will be invisible, but I will snatch the waist very well with invisible boning. Make sure you wash the sewing pads. This is my lunch knife. Please, I want to emphasize on something. Please make sure you level the up and down. This is up, down, center. Just level it. It will help you. You can level it the way you want. You can alter your neckline if you want. You can still alter it. Okay, this is all I have for my front. So I will be closing these two parts because my front won't have any joining. I'll be closing it. It's an invisible corset. My client says she wants it to have a small basque, and you don't want it to be very deep. So I'll be adding 2 inches basque on the waistline. Just have to close this. Okay. I'll just add 2 inches on the waistline to add my back. Okay. So from my side, I will now create a basque effect on my side here. I'll cut it off. So this is what I have for the front. This is my front. So please, I'll show you how you can cut the back, and after that I will now cut it on my fabric. So this is my back. I have marked my lines, my vertical lines, and I will put my shoulder measurements. I'll roll it down. Mark my round bust, divided by 4. Mark my waist. Then when we added ½ inch and 1.5, that's how you will do it at your back. The difference is that your back we are not adding bust that on this. So the half length is 17 inches. No bust that. Okay, I will mark my dart, my 4 inches dart. I'll mark my neck width of 3 inches and neck depth of 1.5. I'll connect it. The back is always higher than the front. Okay. I'll now divide it by 2. I'll come in by 0.5. Back, front, I took 0.75. Here I took half at 0.5. Now, okay. I'll also divide the shoulder by 2 and connect it to my bust point. So to make the front cleavage and the back cleavage equal, from your underbust come up by 7 inches to make it equal. Okay, I'll be tightening it by 0.2 on both sides. You can still decide not to tighten it. So I will take my dart, 0.75 on both sides. And connect it 1 inch below my bust point. Okay. From here now, I'll draw my yoke, my back yoke. This is my back yoke. Okay. Let me clean this out so that you won't be confused. So, the back will be open. The back will be open. I'll mark 1 inch below. Yeah, and I'll connect it from this line. I'll connect it. I'll hook here. I'll go down the line. Okay, this is all for the back. Please, right at zip. I'm using a zip to snatch it. I'm using a stone zip, add zip here, so that when you're putting it on your fabric, you will not forget. just cut with the lines. I'll cut it off fine and show you how you can place it on your fabric.